This is a video to my family and to families all over the world. Okay, uh, there's a lot of weird things going on in this world. Okay, I don't know, man. You know how I said I almost passed out in Jack in the Box, and I never had health problems in my life. And all of a sudden, I'm feeling my legs getting hot and all this other stuff, man. I was in the kitchen. I just actually passed out in the kitchen, and just actually woke up. Um, and then to make a long story short, man, I've been asking my sister because I'm at my mom's house. My mom has cancer. Okay, she has stage 4 cancer. Okay, actually pray for. Actually pray for her. They wanted to go have fun and they wanted to go to like the camping ground. Okay, remember the first time I called her, I was like, oh man, I passed out at Jack in the Box. I don't want to say she don't care. I know she cares, but she's like, uh huh, uh huh. And then it's just weird, you know. They've been saying they'll be gone for 2 weeks. Then they say they'll be gone for the next day. Then they'll be back. Then they say, oh no, we're gonna be gone 2 more days. Then, to make a long story short, now it's 2 weeks. And I don't know, it's actually weird. Like my sister's in the hospital. There is a demon, and us humans are at fault for it. Uh, I mean, I know Illuminati has something to do with COVID-19. They use that for population control, okay? And they're doing it to kill us off, okay? And if you have any Freemasons in your family, they are informants. I mean, I'm not even playing around. They can kill you. They have weird ways of killing you. They can kill you just by witchcraft and all this other stuff. That they can put some weird demon uh, spells on you. Okay, and this is not no joke. I mean, if they can clone human beings, just actually think what else they can do. So hopefully, I actually live through this. I don't got that many cigarettes left. Thank God. I'm gonna have to quit after this pack. Uh, if God's gonna open the gates for me. I don't want to say my family don't care, but like I said, it was weird. Me and my sister went to a birthday party, and I'm not gonna say no names. They were nice people. I'm not gonna assume that they are the Illuminati. They're real nice people. Uh, they had an owl like artwork on the bottom of the pool, like a real big one. This lady has like owls all through her house. She has a real nice house. I'm not saying they are Illuminati or Freemasons. I'm not saying that. But it kind of made me iffy. Uh, when me and my sister went there, we weren't invited to my niece's birthday party, okay? I actually told you on the other video. And now my sister is in the hospital, probably for the same reason what I'm having right now. And it's just crazy. I don't want to say those people are actually Illuminati and all this other stuff, but then I actually know my brother-in-law's a good person. One time he scared the crap out of me because he was talking about actually Freemasonry, and then we're having a conversation. He goes, Kevin, you won't like what you find at the end of this tunnel. I'm like, what? What do you mean by that? And then he goes, there's always Freemasons watching Illuminati, and we're going to be rich. And then I told you he's hanging out with these people that know celebrities, and it's actually weird. I never considered myself to be a rapper, and then my ex-brother was supposed to go sign with this guy. His name is Mega Spells, okay? And then all of a sudden they're like, Kevin, you actually want to get signed? Stupid me. I was like, yeah, you know? And then the guy that was a music producer messed over a guy for because we had a rap group called IBMZ. I'm not really fond of the name. I did not like the name. It stands for Immature Bastard Music Group. Excuse my language. In the IB, but the MG part, because it's IBMG, the M and the G standard for Masonic Group. because the name of the group, and that's what they said it was. And stupid me is like, okay, I'll actually sign. Okay, they're like, oh, we're an upcoming rap label, and this guy knows actually famous people. Or Omarion Peace on YouTube that has a magazine called True Sign Magazine, works with Tank and stuff, and he's always going like this. And this is what the Baphomet does. You know what I mean? So, and he has like songs with I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but if you're part of like the Baphomet, you know, and you're part of Freemasonry, I don't trust you. But it was weird when we went in this guy's house. The music producer, his name is Omega Spells. He's actually also from Old Society. He has like a Freemason tattoo tatted right on his arm. So I kind of messed with him, gave him a Mason handshake. I'm not a Freemason. I can't stand Freemason. He goes, oh, how do you know my actually brotherhood handshake? That's like showing the demon under my skirt. He didn't say that. He meant his apron. This world is sick. This world is sick. And I'm not trying to say that a birthday party that we went to that these nice people that they're for sure Freemasons or Illuminati, but they were nice people. I actually prayed for them. They had a big old artwork of an owl on the bottom of the pool. And you go in her house, you see nothing but owls. That's what the Baphomet worships in the Grove. They have this big old statue of an owl and stuff, and the all-seeing eye, and all this other stuff. And then I just loaded a video. Those demons, they're Masonic. That's the White House. Okay? So I'm really afraid, and my sister's in the hospital. I'm just starting to see these things. Like I said, if my family's watching this video, I'm not assuming they're Masonic. That birthday party went for my niece. But it was weird you guys were acting distant. And you know, and she got a big old owl in the middle of the pool, like artwork on the bottom of the pool. And you go in this lady's house, she got owls all over the place. I mean, she's a nice lady. I actually prayed for these Illuminati people. I mean, these actually Freemasons, because if you go on Top Actually playlist, Top Actually video, there's an ex-Freemason that gave his life to Jesus Christ. But he's saying when he releases the secrets of actually Freemasonry, and he's actually reading the books to you. These Freemasons think of us vulgar and profane. Watch top video, top playlist. First playlist on this channel, top video. This is some scary stuff. So I don't hate Freemasons. I don't agree with what they're doing because you can't hate other people, because even if they're worshiping like the Baphomet and they worship like Lucifer's God, they believe Lucifer is the light, they are still the church. They still have opportunity to change in Jesus Christ. And how could I judge them when I sold meth, I done meth, and then when I'm putting that meth to my mouth, I'm a murderer. For all the people that died off that stuff, their blood's on my hands. So I actually pray for Freemasons. I pray for the Illuminati. Even if that lady was Freemasons, you know, I'm not saying they're bad people, but who they're involved with, it's actually bad. And I can see why people want to become Freemasons is because the White House. They are Freemasons. And they're saying, oh, we're not a secret society. But then they own, you know, the entertainment business, and they got these celebrities doing this and this. You know, like I said, if my family does watch this video, I'm not saying the birthday party that we went for my niece, that they are Illuminati or Freemasons, but even if they are, Jesus Christ taught us to forgive. Doesn't mean they're bad people, but what they're mixed in. And it's sad, a lot of Freemasons don't know what they're involved in until they get high up there in the pyramid. This is our world, and this is our church. If we like it or not, Freemasons are the church. What they're doing is not of God, but how could I judge them I mean, we're all going to be judged, hoping they change and not be a Freemason when I sold meth. I'm putting dead bodies in my mouth and smoking meth. I pray for these Freemasons. I know some Freemasons that are actually friends. But I kind of keep them, you know? But deep down inside, they're actually good people, but what they're involved in, no. Hopefully I actually make it through this, but there's a lot of weird things going on. I actually pray for Freemasons and Illuminati. I don't agree with it, but... And a lot of them are good people deep down inside, but what they're involved in, no. And it's actually sad. Families these days are going to have a rude awakening. They're going to have a very rude awakening. Like they're going to wake up in hell or in heaven. I mean, you just can just walk down the street, not even know you died, and say, oh, I'm in hell. Now I know why Jesus said, God, why you have forsaken me. This world is sick. And then there's a guy that did the movie Passion of the Christ that works with actually Mel Gibson. He was the actually director, the actor that played Jesus. Saw some signs by God when he was doing the movie. He seen demons. God showed him demons. That fame is of the devil. He's no longer a celebrity. He has to give his life to Jesus Christ. There is hope for Freemasons. I don't